Hello again, Lori here from Gathering Time and Grace. I hope everyone's doing well. I have a flip through today of a journal that I've been working away on. It is heading out to Campbell River tomorrow, so I thought I better get the flip through done. It is about 8 1/4 by 5 1/2 and about 3/4 inch, 1 3/4 inch spine. It has 4 signatures sewn into a hollow back spine with a 5-hole pamphlet stitch, and it's just held together with some ribbon here. On the cover, I put this little collage together, covered the information there on the side, and I had to put a little bit back here because there was where the price tag came off. Of course, it pulled the paper off, sadly. So inside, front cover, and this kind of is a book, kind of covers everything she likes. She likes fashion. She's very active into hiking, camping, and all of the canoeing, all those types of things. And she's a girly girl to boot, so yeah. This kind of covers that. And I've used a lot of die cuts, collages in here, and a lot of pieces that I purchased from Nancy at Wishes and Weeds, her Looney Toony sales. Oh, it was lovely having all of these just ready to go and not having to make them, because that's not my most favorite thing, is making envelopes and tags. So I really made use of the items that I purchased from Nancy. So I put an Ex Libra card in here. She's quite a cat fan, so I thought that was fitting. And a little deer here. Used some papers from the Girls' Own Annual. An old grocery list. 2.5 yards of gingham. At 6 cents a yard was 15 cents. Geez. And I made a tall tag here, and this little piece of an envelope I cut in half and put some texture paste on there. I used stamping and stenciling as well throughout. You can hear my dishwasher, so I'm sorry for that. I'm in the house doing this. And a little postcard here. I think I have one more postcard to put in. I left it out in the shed. And I made a little envelope here. And the closure is with that pin. Farm life. She was raised on a farm, so I know she'll appreciate that. And of course, the woods. She loves the woods. This piece was from Nancy as well, and I made this tag here. Some more collaging with die cuts. Some more die cuts. I didn't count the pages. And this little over the page hidden paper clip piece here. The young lady on one side, and this here is an old advertisement, removing hair, a modern method of treatment prepared by Elise Bach of Paris and Berlin. A warm mixture of paraffin and shellac is placed on the face, and when peeled off a few minutes later, brings with it all the hair that requires moving. Pretty much still do that. And here's a gentleman getting ready for his date. And then we have another tag there. Here's the other half of the household list here. 12 yards of percale at 7 1/2 cents was 90 cents for 12 yards. Cereal corn, 25 cents. Hash, $2.50. 2 pairs of stockings, 25 cents. And here is, she loves horses and the sugar bush, so I thought that was appropriate. And a little receipt here. I think this one is also from Nancy. Sterling Brothers, boots and shoes. Women's black strap shoes, $2. And that was in 1925. Prices increased a little bit since then. Another little tag that I made with a collage on there. Another collage. This is a menu. Girl's Own paper. A little bit of Edith. Cherry blossom there. And here we have a whale. They can watch whales right from their upper deck in their house, so that's very interesting. And then a little card here of a deer. This here I cut out of a fussy cut this out of a book that I had, Pollard's Dry Goods. And a little Franken page there. Did some stenciling and some texture paste, and I made a little Tim Holtz gal with the butterfly behind her there. Another outdoor pick, that's winter. And this boat at dock, fishing boat, I guess. And an old photograph. And the waxed doily. And more of fussy cuts. A little pocket here. These two pieces here were from Nancy, and I made the envelope. This here I put a little magnet in there so you can open it up and you can have some secret journaling or put things in here. Little journaling card there. There we go. And I took some music sheets, and then I had a piece of linen and I scanned it and then copied it onto the music sheet. Turned out kind of nice. There's somebody tapping a tree. And here's another page decoration here with the hidden paper clip and collaged. Belly band with a little notebook right there. And more forest scenes. Canoeing in Canada. This is from Nancy as well. This here is the original book, History of the World, or 70 Centuries of the Life of Mankind, and 1915. And the original copyright was 1905 to 1907. So yeah, put that in there. Some copy dyed paper with the lace over it. Here's a little kitty cat. It reminds me of her cat, Mimi. Passed away last year. Mimi was quite elderly, but gosh, she was a nice kitty. There's a little pocket here. Some fashion. And a tent for camping. And pocket. And a piece from Nancy. Some fashions from the 50s. So pretty. Suitcase, she loves to travel. They do quite a bit of traveling. And another altered envelope here. Some pieces of ephemera in it. And this little lady here with the woodland animals. and Sable Cully, which they had a Basil for years. He passed away about 4 years ago, and they are getting another one in, I believe, March. So we're all excited. Beautiful, beautiful dog. And this here is, have you ever thought what carpentry can do to keep one in health? We chuckled because that's what this book is for my daughter-in-law, and she wanted tools for Christmas. So we had purchased tools and had them sent out. I don't know if my son was overly excited about the tools, but she really liked them. Just more little collaging bits. A fashion page. And this here, can't get in there now. I think this is from the Girls' Own Annual as well. Little side tuck there. And we're at the back here. This was from Nancy as well as the tag, and then a butterfly here with a little pocket to keep things in. So that is that. Done in a hurry, but I do have to get it packaged and get it off in the mail tomorrow so it can get there for her birthday. And now next week, or well, this week here, I will continue on with my collab with Tracy from Tracy Tries Journaling. A little bit behind, but I'm hoping to catch up this week. Anyway, I hope everyone stays well, and hopefully I will have another video up Wednesday or Thursday. I'm not sure which. And I have all the papers picked out for Tracy's book, so hopefully I can get organized and get moving on some more ephemera for it. So anyway, hope everyone is well and take care, and we'll talk again soon. Bye-bye.